Hello, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. Okay, let's get going. I hope you're all well. Been really drawn to doing a card reading for you. Straight out the deck. No, it's not the time. Ooh, okay. Let's see what comes out. I was meant to do some food shopping, but I'm going to be doing it in a minute. Let's see what comes out for you. Three, your family won't like me. Okay. Somebody that wants to come in. I am picking up quite a bit with this, but let's just see what the third card's going to be for you before I get going. Oh, crikey, and as soon as I said that, all those turned over. Okay, let me see what those are. Okay, so no, it's not at the time. Number three, your family won't like me. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Have I lost everything? I still don't have all the answers. I think we should see other people. Okay. Do you think about me too? I just want space. And the overall is, you are so very special. Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, I'm picking up from here that you are in separation. It feels like that pull push energy I'm picking up. And it feels to me that this is a very mixed energy that I'm picking up here, because what it is that I am actually picking up is the person in question, the person that's been on your mind. This is the reading for you. And what I'm picking up is the person that pushes you away. This person needs space, needs to gather their thoughts, but there's an undercurrent to this one. It feels that this person who's saying that they want space is in player energy. This is the energy I'm picking up. And this person likes to sleep around while you are in separation, because what I've got here is, I think that we should see other people. Now, it's not exactly that they're actually saying that either, because they don't want you to be going with anybody else, but to them, that's what they want to do. They want to go into separation so they can go and sleep with people. And then once they've done what they wanted to do, so like fulfill their needs, they reel you back in, bring you back in. Because it's about, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. It's like feeding you this false security that they love you, but they just need to sort themselves out. I'm picking up also that they may be saying that they've got mental health issues or they're bipolar. It's like that kind of, this mental kind of energy where they're not quite sure what they want to do. They're umming and ahhing all the time, and it's always kind of like creating some issues that you don't even know what these issues are about, what the problem is. 1 minute you're okay, next minute it's not okay, and it's all kind of like topsy-turvy kind of energy. It's very ungrounded, and it's because this person is not sure. It's like they want you on the sideline for when they haven't got anybody else, and then they draw you back in to fulfill whatever it is that they need to fulfill. But in the meantime, they're classed as separate, they're single, so they can do what they want to do. And this is where they can't commit to you, because it's this player kind of mentality. Your family won't like me. Your family won't like them because your family knows what they're like. They're creating problems for you. You don't know where you stand. You're completely and utterly confused by this relationship. Like mentally confused with this relationship. And your family has always been there for you. They listen to you. Your friends listen to you. But it feels to me that you're just dangling on this piece of string until they're ready to reel you back in again for whatever reason. Once they've had their fill, is the energy. This is the overall energy to what the reading's going to be about, okay? It's it feels like you are in a predicament. It's like a conflict, an inner conflict between your mind and your heart. Your heart is telling you one thing, your brain is telling you another, and you are in a conflict because of this energy that's happening around you. Okay? Let's see what this energy is. Who is this person? Well, first I'll do the zodiac to see what influences and what planets are creating all this confusion. Okay. Let's see what energies are around you. See if we can get a little bit more clarity with this. Got a Virgo. Now this could be you or person in question. It could be your rising or sunshine. Sunshine? Why did I just say sunshine? Sunshine makes me happy. Number 6. Okay, what else with Virgo? One more, please. One more. Let's go with that one. Earth sign. Yeah, Virgo is an earth sign. When I'm picking up the energies that I'm picking up right now, it's like that. This could be in the other person's zodiac sign, or it could be yours, but the energy that I'm picking up from this, it's like this perfection. Virgos can be very, everything has to be perfect, precise. And if anything that's happening in their life where something isn't quite right, they don't want it. Even though they don't look at their own perfections or imperfections, they expect their person to be perfect in every way. Whatever they ask for, they expect it to be given to them in a perfect way. It's really, this is the energy that I'm picking up, because it's very, it's very kind of like unpredictable energy that I'm picking up. We've got Scorpio underneath the deck. Scorpio came out yesterday's reading. So water sign and an air sign. I did get an air sign as well with the Scorpio yesterday. But it's Virgo now. So Virgo energy, number 6. Where it's all to do with balance. Even though this really, it reminds me of water sign. But it's classed as a Virgo. It is a Virgo card. Could be Virgo, Scorpio energy. That's why they're all in kind of confusion of this ideal perfect way, or a perfect relationship, or a perfect life. And it's, but it's very, oh, how can I explain this? It's very trying to describe how, because Scorpios are very much in depth, they're very deep, and they can be quite dark in their own way. Not knocking Scorpios, I'm not knocking Virgos, I'm just trying to express this energy that I'm picking up right now for you. But the Scorpio, it's this hidden, an hidden agenda, a dark hidden agenda, and that will go back to what I just said. It's something that they want to fulfill in their single moment when they've pushed you away. It's something that they've been hiding, and they want to fulfill it. They want something that's going to fulfill them. It's like an addiction. It's addiction of something that they can't commit to anything other than this desire, this deep passion of something that they see as their one and only. In their head, this is this one and only perfect, maybe making love in a perfect way, or going on a date in the most perfect way. It's that kind of energy, but it's kind of dark in some sense too. It's very incubus and succubus energy, this energy that I'm picking up. It's very dark energy. Okay, let's get some clarification then on this Scorpio Virgo energy. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, I'm seeing the death. Scorpio also can represent the death. It's an ending and a new beginning. It feels to me that this relationship, it's an ending of a relationship. It's selling up property, moving on. It's an ending of a family environment, a family unit, because of this desire, this deep desire of something more than what they had. They're craving for something more, as if they're searching for this perfect love. It's got the Nine of Chalices here. Could be celebrating a birthday. Or just a celebration in general of the separation that's happened. Partying, to be free, to enjoy, to celebrate with friends. Do whatever you want to do. It's just you just want to feel free. Now, this could be you, or it could be the person in question, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing this celebration, but there's just something missing here. There's just something that's not. What else is there? Actually, I'm not going to keep shuffling that. Let's just go for them. Okay. It feels to me this was in a reversal, actually. It's a Knight of Cups. Somebody that is very romantic, that comes in with romance. That's the player energy that comes in, but it's in reverse. It's something that's not moving, not coming in. It's an ending of something, an ending of a relationship. And it's like at the back of your mind, if it's you celebrating, at the back of your mind, you're open for this relationship to come back in, but it's not going to be coming back in. This is the Justice card. This is... Okay. The separation happened because it was... the relationship was completed. It ended because it was meant to end, even if you wanted to or not. It feels like one did and one really didn't. They're quite odd to it because it's like, well, it's not what I really wanted, but it feels like this cold energy towards it. It's like, well, like, you're not giving me anything in this relationship anyway. You're not fulfilling all of my needs, and it's let's call it quits. Let's just call it quits, because it's like that pushing away kind of energy. Because they're in search of something more. They want something more. And what it feels to me, that from this something more, it's this party life, it's free, enjoy yourself, meet other people, do whatever you want to do, just to have a good party time. This is what I'm picking up, and it feels like it's a celebration of something. Of course, we got Christmas coming, but it could also be your birthday that's coming. It feels like there's a celebration coming. You feel free to actually do whatever it is that you want to do. You might have felt stifled in the relationship, where you felt quite limited in the relationship. But what I'm picking up here, it just feels more of a justice card. It feels as if oh, my nose itching again. It always itches when I start. It feels as if it feels as if you're going to be coming more into your own without you realizing it. You might be caught up in that, waiting for your ex to contact you or to reel you back in. Is something that you wanted in the relationship, but then what's happening is, while you're waiting, you're also moving forward and enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your freedom, but it's not what you planned. You did not plan that originally, but that's what you've got. It's like it's justice. You're not, because you didn't do nothing wrong in the relationship. You gave your all in your relationship, but the person that you was with was too confused and too caught up in their head with knowing exactly what it is that they wanted, and so they would push you out of that relationship to the point that it broke up. and it moved you into a direction that you didn't originally plan to go into, but at the same time you're kind of enjoying that freedom of it. It feels more of a stress-free moment that you're going through, but still at the back of your head you're still thinking about your past relationship that you loved and you had plans for. But it feels to me that once you have those moments that once you get home, it's not what you want. You don't want to be single. You wanted to be committed. You wanted to be in a relationship. Because it's an upright card. This is an upright card of the wheel. Okay. And it's all underneath the Scorpio energy of death. And it's all upright. So it was meant to happen. It needed to happen. It needed to break away from this energy, because this energy was stifling you anyway. It was confusing you, and it also feels as if your sanity was being tested. It's not what you wanted, but you've ended up getting it. Okay, now even though you're in this Knight of Chalice, which is in reverse, where you're waiting, but then you're not waiting for your past relationship. Your past relationship was to do with marriage and commitment. You're thinking about it, but you know that you don't know if they're going to be really new back in again. There's something where you're at, where your mind is slowly clearing, where you're recognizing that it was killing you. The relationship was actually stifling you and killing you. It feels to me that you are going to, I don't know what work you do, but it seems to be very much, could be in an office, it could be setting up your own business, it could be doing a lot of work online. It feels that you've now got time now to put more work in to what it is that you wanted to do, what you want to create in your future. And it really feels more for the new year, which is for next year. I feel like I'm really mumbling and kind of a bleh. Maybe that's what your mind is like. It's very kind of, yeah, maybe that's just what your mind's like. It's like, or it was them that was like that. You know, it's feels like you were going down a particular path, and through everything you've ended up diverting on to another path that you didn't plan to go onto. And you're adjusting to it, and everything is fine. You got your friends, you got your family, you got people around you. Sorry, I have still got my cold. You got your friends and your family around you, supporting you, and you're going out and you're celebrating. But it's something at the back of your mind that you're still thinking about the past. You're still thinking about the past relationship, and you're open to see them. You're open to talk, or you don't even know if you're going to be reeled back in and go back. It's like it's happened so many times with this kind of conflict, this inner conflict of pushing away and reel back in and pushing away and reel back in. You just don't know where you are. You just don't know. You don't know how much single life, how much you putting in. Are you ready to meet another relationship, or do you wait just in case your old relationship comes back in? You're caught up in this trap, and they were happy to do that. They were happy because they're confused anyway. So they're not bothered about where you're at. They're not bothered about how confused you are, because they think they're right with what they're doing. They're fighting they're searching for something perfect, their perfect love, their perfect next perfect relationship, or maybe their next perfect victim. Who knows where they're at, because I'm picking up your energy, and what it's showing me that you are going to be more focused on you, even if you I haven't really planned that, but that's what's being brought in by the divine, is what is for you to start focusing on you. And like I said, you could be wanting to start up your own business. And what has it got on there? October could be significant to you. October the 9th. I'm really picking up that you're very intelligent. You're very business minded. Once you put your mind to whatever it is that you want to create, you can create it. It's going to be a success. Whatever it is that you create is going to be a success. You got up right now with the Knight of Cups. Did we have the Knight of Cups? Yeah, here. Knight of Cups. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups. I mean, you got a success of the Four of Wands, which the four, my right hand's itching as well, so that's receiving something. For the Four of Wands, you can also class that also as a twin flame, something that is coming in. Very divinely. Oh, wow, look at this, lovers. Something's coming in that you're not seeing, because you're still caught up with the past. And that can make sense. This is making sense now with what I'm seeing here, because it's something that you can't see. You're not quite seeing where you're going to. You're not quite seeing that it's like the divine has stepped in and has moved you into the direction that you're meant to go into. And but you can't see it. You can't see it yet. But you're still aiming for something. And what I'm picking up, you've got a divine counterpart here that's going to be moving forward. And my nose is getting so itchy. Okay. The Emperor. But that came out in reverse. The Knight of Cups. That's clarifying the Knight of Cups. Is the Emperor in reverse. I'm picking up this Knight of Cups isn't quite ready. They're not quite ready to come in yet. You could be the Knight of Cups, but you're not quite ready. You and your divine counterpart is not ready yet. So, but this is going to be in the future. Underneath the deck, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which it is to do with an air sign. I've got Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's no gender Pacific. Oh. Now, this could be the same person. It could still be the same person, still in Knight of Cups energy and not Emperor energy, even though you know that they are a divine twin. But they couldn't commit because they're still searching for something perfect. It's like this perfect kind of relationship. They're not. They can't deal with any of the confusions and stress, and because basically they've got to sort their own head out, their own emotions. And so they're not in Emperor energy, and that's why the divine is keeping them out the way at the moment. You need to just focus on you and gather your own strengths and to focus on you. Okay, so let's have a look at the divine timing of when this Emperor or King of Cups is meant to be coming in. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, just banged my head. That's interesting. Head banging around March. Around March next year. Things are going to get moving. Distant yourself from the waiting game. That's just what I said. It's like just carry on going with what you're doing. Stop waiting. Start taking care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. Build up your own confidence. Build up your own self-esteem. Focus on the work that you want to manifest for next year. It's starting to make more sense now. It's quite confusing at the beginning where it was at, because yeah, feels like it's not what you wanted, but you've got what you need, and that was that space. Have faith. Have faith. Okay, the divine has got your back. Everything will happen in divine timing when it's meant to happen, and when it's going to happen is when that Emperor is the right way. But it's been like that. Okay, so they're not ready at all underneath the deck, not anytime soon. You need to just focus on you. Okay, focus on you, which is really important. I want to pick an animal card. I don't know, I'm just picking up this energy for a message for you of who you are, what is needed. Bears. You got the polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Okay. The other card is the black bear, the guardian. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. This is all about you trusting your intuition, trusting your inner guidance. And puffin. We don't have puffins in the UK. So the puffin is the partnership. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nurture and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So ask your friends for help. And it's about teamwork for you to create and manifest what you want in your future. Okay? So is there anything else that I need to? Let me just do a little bit of where this, your person in question, so there's no gender specific here, I only work with energy. What is going on with them? Let's see what is going on with them. They're the ones that's pushed you out. They're the ones that said they didn't want the relationship. I'm also hearing that they may have said to you that you just don't fulfill all of their needs. There's something else that they're searching for. Don't even know what it is. Let's see. Okay. They're not feeling at all gratitude with where they're at. They're in isolation and they're going, it's like they're really in their head thinking. Partying. Ah, that's interesting. They are in their head thinking about you partying. And it's this card is partying. So even though they pushed you out, even though they've pushed you out of the relationship, they are left thinking, overthinking about you enjoying yourself and what are you doing. And what you're doing is enjoying yourself, but what you wanted was the relationship. How ironic is that? He's feeling guilty. No gender specific here. He's feeling guilty because he's sabotaged this relationship. It was all uncalled for. He's seeing that. She is seeing that they threw out a good thing. They threw away a good thing. And I still keep on feeling this incubus, succubus kind of energy. It feels this masculine energy, because it is a masculine energy, no gender specific, that's caught up in this self-sabotaging mindset of a need for something to fulfill their needs that they felt that you couldn't do. But now you're not in their presence, they are now on top of that also stressing and worrying about what you're doing. But they're the ones that created it. It's like feeling angry towards you for living your life without them. But they didn't want you in their life. I hope this is making sense. This is kind of, this is why it was very kind of yeah, masculine energy. So masculine energy. This is why my head felt like it was all, and then I banged my head on there as soon as I bent over and I banged my head. It's all in the head. It's overthinking. It's like I said, it's got mental health issues, or bipolar, or something where it's okay 1 minute, and then the next minute not. It's like you don't know where you stand with this person, and you're in separation. It is time for you to release and surrender. They're purging. They created this, and this is something for them to reflect upon and learn something from it. Because the more that you start focusing on you, you're going to gain your strengths, your confidence of who you are, because it feels to me that you started to forget who you are through this toxic relationship. That's what I'm picking up. It's more, yeah, it's toxic, even though I haven't got no toxic cards as such saying that, but it's a very kind of confused, mentally confusing relationship. You didn't know where you stood. You lacked in the relationship. You lacked in security, in love, in it's like your life didn't feel safe because it was so unpredictable, and you suffered through it. Your past made you suffer, and it's time for you to release it, surrender to that past, knowing that it was an experience. You've learned a lot from it, but you've got to let it go. You've got to let that relationship go. Even if you see it as a twin flame, you've got to let it go, because where they're at, they have got to purge also. But at the moment, they are stuck in their head, worrying about what you're doing. So they will try at some point, which I'm not seeing this right now, but this message that I've got, they may try and reel you in, but you've got to really stand strong, because you've got to stay focused a little bit more on yourself. Focus on what it is that you want to achieve for next year, because this is all about your own self-worth. This is about who you are. You're healing that inner child. This is what the purpose of separation is, healing the inner child. The inner child wounding. You have the strength. You have the strength to do this. You are empowered. And your spirit guides has given you that power. You got the guardian and the mystic of the polar bear and the black bear. Black bears also go into hibernation in the winter time, and maybe that's the energy that it's showing you to also to rest. Take time out and comfort yourself. This person that you separated from, even though they acted confidence, but they weren't. They were quite needy in many ways. They was because I feel like you were the intelligent one, the one that always planned to. You might have been good with finances and planning for the future, and this person's a bit of a kind of, I was going to say airy fairy, really. It's very much in the head, you know, nothing really solid, no solid foundations with that. And it was like an all or nothing with them. They really wanted you, they needed you, they couldn't be without you, and then the next breath it's, I don't want you, I need space from you, I need you to go. And then they resented you when you left. It's very, very, and that's quite interesting, because I did talk about the incubus and succubus energy. It's kind of driving them insane. It's like this deep desire of something that's kind of really caught up in their past, sexual urges or things, something that's been hidden that they need to work through, but they can't work through it. That's the energy I'm picking up. It's like they can't give love, they can only give lust. Lust is when their needs are fulfilled and they just feel needed, desired, but there's no substance behind it. There was nothing really deep behind it, which always left you confused. But this time around, you're trying to focus more on your strengths and where you're going for your future, and you've got the guidance from your spirit guides helping you. Your best self. I want to be my best self for you. I am working really hard to level up for you and meet as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. This, I feel, is the aim for both on a higher divine consciousness. It's something that's happening anyway, because it's been divinely guided for the separation to take place, for both of you to start healing the inner child, to find your best selves so that you can come back into union. Okay, there's sleepless nights that's happening now. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I am trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you are not being with me really keeps me up at night. So even though they pushed you away, they're still suffering this anxiety feeling of, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you talking to? Have you met somebody? It's that kind of energy. But it's something they've got to work out themselves. They've got to go through their own deep healing of their past childhood traumas. The next card is I need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Yes, they need your energy because they need to, they thrive in your energy. They bake in your energy. It's the incubus and succubus energy. When you have sex, you ignite, you feed the incubus, succubus energy. You feed it, you energizes it. They become alive when they're in your presence. And once they've come alive, and you're sharing all this beautiful abundance that you give into this relationship, they then push you back out, thinking it's not you, it's them. But the moment you pull back your light, you move on, you're doing your thing, theirs gets darker and darker and darker and more denser, wrapped up in their mental state of the incubus succubus energy. That's the energy I'm picking up, and it keeps them up all night. They're worrying, they're stressing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you happy? Are you missing me like I'm missing you? Energy. But they created it. They want you back for your energy. Feels very much kind of vampirian, you know, energy to suck the living daylights out of you. And I did mention not long ago about your sanity. And even though it's not what you wanted, but the divine is giving you what you need. And that was to move away from this toxic relationship. Tis toxic. Toxic energy. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. And there's the Scorpio there. And the Earth sign. Okay, I'll leave that there. Carry on doing you, which is so important for your healing. And ask your guides for guidance and listen. Listen to what they want to tell you. But they are leading you to the people that's the right people for you to. It feels like getting out of that funk, that miserable energy. And just start to enjoy yourself a little bit around your friends, family. Okay. So I'll leave that there, and thank you so much for joining me. God bless.